Good morning, or whenever you're watching this video, another day of Bhagavad Gita Sadhana. It's actually day 54, and 54 is considered to be an auspicious number. It's half of 108, a very auspicious number. So happy auspicious day. It's also a bunch of other holidays. Well, the first one, I don't know if it fits our understanding of holiday, but Shrove Tuesday, the day when observant Catholics or Christians would confess their sins and prepare for Lent. It's also known as Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, and Carnivale, farewell to the meat. Indeed, farewell to many things. My lovely How to Be an Observant Catholic calendar here says specifically for tomorrow that it's a day of fasting and abstinence. And that's why today often is celebrated with such decadence. And we may do things we wish to forget on this day, or we may imbibe enough that we forget whether we want to or not. Forgetting is the theme of today's practice. Forgetting in the Yoga Sutras is called a klesha. In fact, it's the root klesha. Klesha meaning a pain that is at the very heart of human existence. All of us have this klesha that are embodied as humans. The biggest klesha is forgetting who we really are. It's called avidya, or lack of knowledge. It's often translated as ignorance, but not like an insult. Ignorance is just we don't even know what we don't know. We've forgotten the essence of who we are. And to wrap up, I believe, our stories on Karna, forgetting plays a key role in the Bhagavad Gita's war, and Krishna says he is the cause. So at several points in the war, Arjun is within reach of Karna, his mortal enemy. Arjun remembers the warrior prince on the side of the Pandavas, which we often call the good guys, and Karna is the chief warrior on the side of the bad guys, the usurpers. And Karna has an irresistible weapon that he got after going through great personal pain that left him scarred, except for the blessing of a God who removed those scars, healed those scars. So he didn't have the physical memory of that pain anymore. But with this irresistible weapon, at the end of the war, Arjun says, why didn't Karna use that weapon on me? I know he hates me. I know he wanted to. Why didn't he use it? And Krishna said, at times when we were close to Karna, and he did know he had that weapon, I caused him to forget. And indeed, in the Bhagavad Gita, one of the lines Krishna says is, from me come memory, knowledge, and its loss. So I tend to forget things lately. Do any of you forget things? And then I kind of beat myself up. And especially as I get older, I go, is this a sign that I'm in decline? But if we look at it as a gift, I mean, it's both the root of our pain, but it can cause relief from our pain. Like Karna, his scars fading so he could forget the incredible pain that came from bargaining to get this irresistible weapon. What have we forgotten? And how has it helped us? Oh, pain, like many other things in life, can be, forgetting. See, I just did it. Forgetting can be like many other things in life, both not so great and great, depending on how we look at it. Oh, this is an aspect of needing to trust that we'll remember what we need to remember when we need to remember it, and we'll forget what we need to forget when we forget it. In fact, according to many traditions, like the Greek tradition, a condition of being born human is that you have to drink of the river that makes you forget your prior existence. So today I encourage you, as we meditate, to reflect on what Have we forgotten? How has it impacted us? And if you're like, how can I remember what I've forgotten? There's the key, right? The reflecting on our ignorance. Maybe it's something that you've heard in a spiritual tradition, but you haven't quite grasped. Like, you are divine, you are part of the cosmos, you influence what goes on in the whole universe. You may have heard that or forgotten it. There may be a pain that's so great it's caused you to forget. Do you need to remember the root of that pain to do actual healing and move on? Only you know. Before I forget, the mudra fits very well with the Gupta Navaratri mudra and the theme today. So we're still doing Gupta like we have the past couple of days, the secret. It can also mean the hidden. So forgetfulness hides things from us. It's the one where you take the fingers kind of on the inside, interlace, touch the fingertips, and then the thumbs cross one over the other. Generally, the right thumb is on top. Shall we? It's frosty out here. I think my feet are going to stick to the patio again. I almost forgotten what that feels like in a good way. Let's switch sides. Excellent. Time for our meditation. See you in 5. Welcome back. So if you do observe Lent and or Shrove Tuesday, may you confess so that you can forget the pain, the guilt you may carry around because of your perceived mistakes. And today's practice is dedicated to all those who have memory-related deficits that are impacting their lives. One thing I've noticed toward the end of life is many people who have been forgetful or have had that veil of memory loss, very close to the end, that veil gets pulled back and they can perceive again. They remember what everything is, they remember who they are, and that seems to be the gateway to the next existence. So may you enjoy your relationship to memory and forgetfulness today. And remember, tomorrow we'll be back and it will be another set of holidays, including one you may not be thinking of. What is it? We'll find out. Until then,